world is changing. For the first time in history, the human population is more urban than rural. Hello, my name is Chen Lei. Welcome to the special business report. Urbanization presents an immense challenge for countries and cities around the world, particularly the developing world. The figures are staggering. This year alone, 60 million additional people will flood into our cities. And as many as 500 new cities of 1 million people will be built in the coming 20 years. This future means that traditional models of urban management and development are simply obsolete. There is an urgent need for a new sustainable model that can scale to deal with these challenges and make a city attractive to investment. In this report, we'll examine the vital role that technology could play in the evolution of this model. And we'll look at how one company, Cisco, is already heavily involved all around the globe to deliver what they call a smart, connected community. At the same time, the urban world is changing. We now have the Internet of Everything, so anyone will be able to connect to anything, anywhere, at any time. The foundation of this new age is information and communication technology infrastructure, which Cisco believes will be as important as gas, electricity, and water in every community. Wim Elfrink, Cisco's Chief Globalization Officer, knows this will require new business models for both government and business.
The Internet of Things will create opportunities that we have to dream a little bit. Because if you dream conceptually early on, you can think about benefits from an economic point of view in creating new jobs, benefits from an energy efficiency point of view and reduce carbon emissions and reduce energy spent by 30% at least. And then last but not least, of course, the citizens. And think about the new way how citizens will consume technology, not as products, but as services that they like and that they're willing to pay for. That will be the benefits for the stakeholders.
Cisco's vision is to use this network as a platform to allow central coordination of services traditionally kept separate in cities, such as traffic management and power, as well as integration of services in a single facility like a sports stadium or hospital. But what are the real examples we can turn to help us understand this vision, and what benefits do they bring? Cisco currently has smart connected initiatives in development or operation in dozens of cities all around the world. In Chongqing, China, Cisco is deeply involved in the 5 Chongqings initiative: a healthy Chongqing, a livable Chongqing, a safe Chongqing, a Chongqing with smoothly flowing traffic, and a forest Chongqing. And in Chengdu, China, Cisco is designing the Tianfu High-Tech Zone, which will use cloud computing and other technologies to attract investment to the city. All of these projects represent a step-by-step approach to Cisco's broader vision, a vision that is already being realized in Sando, Korea. The gates to the most technically complete and connected city in the world are now open. Built from the ground up some 60 kilometers from Seoul, Cisco has worked very closely with the city builder Gale International to bring about a true revolution in city design.
The critical aspect of creating a smart and connected community that has to be looked at first is an alignment of interest between the various parties, and to be sure that there is a clear understanding of the outcome. The very unique benefits are in our everyday life. For example, the enhancement of the educational experience in the lives of people, the use of telepresence both domestically and abroad, the ability to connect in 38 different countries at one time for data input, the medical and safety and health advantages, and finally, the environmental, the energy, the green aspects is in everyday life very, very important. And that's what we have with S&CC.
It's estimated that over 20 years in network, the city of 5 million could generate an additional $15 billion in revenue for government and business, improve energy efficiency by 30% while creating 375,000 jobs. So what will it take to turn this vision into reality?
And so if you start planning conceptually in public-private partnerships and you see technology as a key enabler to combine utilities, energy management, water management, but also safety and security, traffic, and you will get a common infrastructure. What we, of course, need from government is smart regulation. You can really think in new ways of work, and we can, via technology enabled, creating new services, change the way we work, live, play, and learn.
The fact is technology has always shaped the way our cities operate. Electricity, the car, building technology, to name a few. And once again, technology will play a vital role. Our desires remain the same: a better city for our citizens, businesses, governments, and our children, and now with a critical focus on sustainability. The case for Cisco's smart, connected community is convincing, a new hope, a step forward for both existing and new cities. But the decision ultimately lies with you, our leaders. What sort of city will you choose to build, and how long can you wait to answer that question? This is Chandler reporting. Thank you for your time.